Welcome back and happy Thursday, everybody. Oh, and we got a call. What the? I'm sorry, I was a little surprised. Okay, what happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Oh, okay. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. Okay, that's good. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. And we don't have thousands of years. Since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place where materia... No, where Mako is gathered. And where is that? Meanwhile... So that's a pretty big cannon. Where on Earth could Rufus have moved? Oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, this would probably make it very powerful. So he has moved the Junon cannon, the thing that killed a weapon, to Midgar, where he doesn't have just one huge materia shell. He has up to, I think it's 7 or 8, maybe even 9 reactors powering it. That's why, Reeve. It's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see.
Oh, don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed.
Yeah, the president sure done it this time. If we can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives.
Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells.
Will the shells reach the far northern border?
Of course, Mr. President. But please do not call it a Mako Cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray.
Okay. So, we have a new problem. At least, kind of. They're getting ready to fire that big cannon at the northern cave. Which is probably going to get them some undue attention, so we probably better get there before crap hits the fan, so to speak. So happy Thursday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. For us, it's just busy with 3 a.m. wake-up calls, changing diapers, getting 3-year-olds to school, getting 2-week-olds to sleep, etc., etc. But hey, we're actually going to hit a pivotal moment in the second disc of Final Fantasy VII. And here we go. So we're going to go ahead and leave the City of the Ancients now that we know what our goal is. Oh, and music's cut out. Huh. What's this? What the? What the indeed? Yeah, this is just a delay in the game. So, okay, off the shore of Midgar, it looks like they may have attracted the wrong kind of attention, as Weapon is rising from the sea. This is not the weapon we've been avoiding. This is a completely different one that goes under the title Diamond Weapon. And it's now heading for Midgar. You done goofed, Shinra. Again. Well, here we go. So now we have a new objective. What's that? What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person. Wow. Hey. That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. What happened to your voice, Kate Seth? Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. What is up with your voice, boy? Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Eris's mama. Barrett. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? You know, because she's your hostage, Kate. I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew up the Midgar #1, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet! You gotta expect a few casualties! Few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to you is everything to them who died. I'm having to kind of adjust things. You guys will see in a minute why. Protect the planet. Ha! Y'all sure sound good. There ain't no one that'd go against you. So you think you can do whatever you all want? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Yeah, I get that. Nothing I can do about that. Stop it. Kate Sith, Barrett, he knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Cloud? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey, Cloud. You think we're gonna win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar and to fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. We're going to do the unthinkable. We couldn't even take out the previous weapon on our own. We needed that big cannon. So what Cloud's proposing is kind of sounding impossible. I mean, a lot of people have heard me talk in the previous parts. Weapon is pretty monstrous. A lot of them are. So at that point, we're talking about taking out a monster created by the planet. This is not gonna go well. Not well at all, but we got to do it. Why? Because Weapon's gonna be indiscriminate. It's going to wreck Midgar, and it's not gonna care who it destroys. Or what it destroys, and all the casualties that might come out of it. And I don't know why I even got a random encounter on that one. Bullcrap. Calling bullcrap. There we go. And like I said, just to kind of alleviate people's concerns, this is not the weapon that we've been avoiding. That is called Emerald Weapon. It's green. This is a different one. This is Diamond Weapon. You still saw it in the cutscene. It existed. It's just its own monster. But yeah, now we have to begin the long process of waiting for Diamond Weapon to make his way to shore. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long, but you still gotta wait. You can't necessarily just engage him. And this is actually a big moment in the game, or as this kind of starts up the final events of Disc 2. Once we get to Disc 3, that's the end game disc. So at that point, this is kind of setting up the events that will end the second disc and kind of set things up for us to then go into the final battle. So, okay, he's almost here. But that's a big thing, right? We're going to be taking on a monster created by the planet. One that does not care who we are. And we still have the goal of trying to help out Holy. You'd think that Holy would be on the side of Weapon at this point. Because as we learned last time, Holy's not going to care who it hurts as long as it stops Meteor. It's only going to kill what it deems to be a threat to the planet. Well, that's what Weapon is doing. And Weapon don't like us. But it's time for us to face off against Diamond Weapon. And in fact, one of my favorite weapon designs of this game. I just love the fact, I love how this thing is made, and one of the reasons being is that it's one of the few weapons that gets a legit cutscene backed behind it. What I mean by that is, yeah, sure, Amethyst Weapon got one when he got his head blown off, and all of the setup to that. We also got Ultimate Weapon, which is the Godzilla one, because that when they unveiled Weapon, most of the time was spent on Ultimate, even though you did see Diamond in that. This is another one that gets that major time in the limelight, so to speak. Ruby and Emerald, not so much. And it's just because they're bonus bosses. As you guys can see, I have Quadra Magic attached to Ultima. I kind of wished I'd done Flare in this particular fight because it would have probably done a little bit better. And here comes Bahamut Zero with Terra Flare. And I'll just be honest, okay? Of the summons in this game, this is definitely in my top 5. As far as Bahamuts go, it's number 2. I really don't like the Neo Bahamut one. I love the original Bahamut. That was actually really cool. And then comes Bahamut Zero, where it's basically a planetary strike. The only thing that kind of bugs me is I don't necessarily like Bahamut Zero's look, with that long jutting snout and also the 6 wings. Anything with multiple wings, that's kind of pushing it for me. But there you go, big nuclear blast! 9999. Awesome. And he stomps on me. Ouch. Well, let's keep this going. Oh, good. Physical attacks do nothing to this guy. So we're going to try Flare, I think. Oh, nope, we're going to do a 4 Ultima. So here comes a Quadra Magic Ultima! Oh my goodness! Holy crap! I would also advise that you turn down the volume for that screech that Ultima does in this game. I've had a number of times where I've been playing on the TV and I just get that screech out of the speakers and like, oh, that hurts. So bad. And there you go. This isn't a kill, but Diamond Weapon is officially done with us. And oh look, speaking of Neo Bahamut, it mastered. See, look at that design. It's so awesome. You'd almost get the impression like all of that is just straight bone and carapace. He's like, I'm done with you guys. I'm gonna go to Midgar. What's wrong? Are you still looking for something? No, it's feeling something. Yeah. It senses murder. Dun, dun, dun! Let's watch from the airship. Yeah, we don't want to get stepped under those feet. Ooh. That's a lot of feet. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big, I'm talking really big, is coming. What could they mean?
Mr. President, preparations for the Sister A are now in order.
Anytime is fine. Fire. And here we go. We get to see this new Mako Cannon fire. And it is a sight to behold as you get to see all the reactors blow. Mako gushing from them to power this cannon. You can only imagine the power it's going to have after it fires. And in turn, it's also going to drain the power of Midgar to be able to fire this one shot, this one attempt to take out the barrier surrounding the northern cave. Can it succeed? It's a lot of magic being condensed down. Here we go. So powerful, it shattered the Shinra office building windows. So powerful, its housing couldn't even handle it. Yeah, this is why I like Diamond Weapon. It is a walking tank. That's a lot of shots. Which direction is it going to attack from? Midgar. Marlene! And here comes the Mako shot. It's just standing there, reveling in the glory. It knows it's won. Boom! Oh! I think you got something in your belly there, Diamond Weapon. That shot was so powerful, it took out a weapon, because I'm here to tell you, Diamond don't show up ever again. It's dead. Damn! It went right through Weapon. I see. They're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. It's still going, people. At this point, it might actually succeed. Bam! Straight impact. And in fact, it does.
Sir, Weapon's been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. Sir, a massive high-density energy is heading towards Midgar.
So Weapon's attack is coming. Weapon's attacking! Run for your lives!
I wish I'd thought this out.
Bye, Rufus. Now, as Final Fantasy fans would know, this is not ultimately the end of Rufus, but at the time, when this game came out, he was dead on arrival, as far as anybody was concerned. And that was actually a really cool thing. What happened to Sephiroth? Not cool in the fact he died, but the fact, like, his hubris is what killed him. Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Because if you think about it, his dad kind of suffered the same fate. Pride came before the fall. And with Rufus, it's no different. Pride came before the fall here. He thought he had it won, and he didn't realize the fact that Weapon fired first. And there was no way he was going to dodge that attack. Now, we have to see for ourselves whether or not this shot actually succeeded. We know it did. but Cloud has to see for himself. Unfortunately, you guys are going to have to wait till next week to be able to see. Will it succeed? Can we actually take on Sephiroth? We'll find out next time.